Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for a cocky vampire's funny adventure? Dracula ducks and flees into the shadows, with the missionary struggling to follow and accidentally entering the blacksmith shop. Inside, Dracula finds he's trapped, dodging daylight. The exit's near, but the sun scorches him like fire. As he's forced to detour, the missionary bursts in, yelling, "Sunlight is your weakness," and pulls out a gleaming silver sword from behind. Dracula's face shows mixed emotions, while blacksmiths around look as if they've seen a ghost. Seeing the Holy Cross ineffective, the missionary knows Dracula hasn't drunk human blood. Unfortunately, duty bound, the missionary raises his silver sword to slay the transformed Dracula. Turkish army nears. Dracula hasn't saved his wife or people yet. Desperate, the missionary turns slashes, and deadly sunlight pours like a summer pool party. Dracula's skin is sizzling like burnt toast, and he screams in agony, while the crowd dramatically scatters, realizing they've got a vampire on their hands. Torchbearers seem set for a barbecue for their leader, yet wife Marina knows Dracula traded to save them. No one cares about her excuses. The cold-blooded mob gathers around, their torches raised, ready to grill their demon for dinner. The smithy bursts into flames. Marina's helpless screams fuel the frenzy. The hut is ablaze, smoke surging skyward, as Marina helplessly watches her husband burned by the mob. Suddenly, black smoke surges, spreading swiftly as if to blot out the sun. Under the witness of Jesus' cross, a beast-like howl erupts. Everyone stares at the burning scene like it's an action movie premiere as Dracula struts out of the flames like he glares back at the townspeople. "This is your loyalty. Don't get it wrong. You're still alive simply because I choose to save you." Not wanting her husband to go full vampire, Marina rushes forward to calm him down. Seeing his wife in tears, Dracula lowers his head. He didn't expect this treatment from the people, but the advancing enemy rekindles his resolve. He orders everyone back to their posts and leaves the square, reminiscing about the days when he was just an ordinary human. All this started when he ventured into a mysterious cave by accident. He grabs bone fragments from the ground, realizing it's all human remains. The guards peer deeper into the cave, where piles of human heads are stacked like a horror movie set. Just then, a dark creature sees them. Too late. Guards turn and are torn apart. Dracula tries to strike back, but is outmatched, feeling like he's at the end of the line. Just when he thinks he's done for, the monster halts its chase, blocked by reflecting sunlight. "Thank you, mirrors." After the near-death experience, Dracula takes a long time to calm down, like a kid returning from a theme park ride. He watches as the black plague fades with the sunlight, like a bad illusion that's finally over. Later, Dracula finds the church, where the missionary explains that the demons trapped inside the cave are none other than the original vampire. This monster was once an ordinary human who made a deal with the dark entity and ended up stuck in that cursed cave for eternity. I thought it was over, but surprise Easter celebrations bring new chaos. The Turkish leader sends a messenger demanding 1,000 boys for military service, leaving Dracula wide-eyed like he just saw God. 10 years ago, he was forcibly taken to train as a soldier, and after fighting for decades, he finally made it back home. But now, the opponent doesn't play as agreed. Dracula goes to the Turkish camp to negotiate. Much to his surprise, his once close comrades have turned into cold-hearted hunters. The leader demands he still provide 1,000 boys and wants Dracula's son, no less. As a father, the Turkish messenger's words hit him hard, and Dracula makes a decision. He leans down, urging his son to run, and once the boy is safe, he turns around to seek revenge like an action movie hero. He swiftly dispatches the messenger, then dives into a brawl with the Turkish warriors, fighting like the assassin he was trained to be. But this move clearly severs ties with the Turks, bringing to mind how powerful their army is. He remembers the mountain holding the original vampire last chance gamble. So he climbs desperately to the mountaintop, entering the scary cave filled with carcasses like it's a Halloween haunted house. As he ventures deeper, the original vampire finally appears, astonished to see Dracula back. He curiously approaches Dracula, but gives him a chokehold, nearly strangling him. Dracula declares he's here to save his people and family. The original vampire grips his throat, seeking a taste of blood. He sticks out his blood-red tongue, licking the wound to check if Dracula's lying, because that's how you do background checks in the vampire world. The original vampire explains how he's been cursed and trapped for centuries, waiting for a determined soul like Dracula to show up. The next second, he smashes a dried up skull, looking cooler than a magician pulling a rabbit out of a hat. The original vampire declares that if Dracula drinks his blood, he'll gain immense power and rule the night like a boss.